Right, welcome in, welcome in. We are playing Colorado State. Guys, we do in year one. We're on a bye week, so we have some recruiting to do, so let's jump right into it. I have 5 hours. Castlewood is verbally committed to Colorado State, so we got the pro potential playing style. Number 4. Have a visit for in the wrong. Prospect. Left. Okay, upgrade coaching. jump into next week. Get a commit from Angel. I'll say it on jump. Great. We are going to play the first game. Oregon State, they're 3-1.
Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, and the house Ocho Cinco and Hushmanzada built. Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Colorado State Rams. Taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Oregon State Beavers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Here we go.
And the Beavers will put total leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Rams offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his
ball in the air, intercepted.
Why did I throw that? Not a good start.
Man, and I think you come out, Palmer, and you say, I want to be aggressive early and maybe take a shot, but that's not the shot.
Okay, a little overboard with the
they watch film too, and they knew this offense might come out and want to be aggressive, and they were ready on the back end that
we got to do something
for
here.
them. They came into this game hyped up, ready to go. Great individual effort by that defender getting the pick.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Clemens. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll do it himself.
Go.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that is beautiful execution by the defense. What do I do with that option? String him along. Don't let him make a quick decision. Don't let it be obvious. Did a good job slow playing it, stretching it out. Everybody being able to run the football, use the sideline as a defender.
I'll take
nice
that.
Job by the defense.
Come down to just a field goal.
Now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Between the uprights,
hey, you cannot throw an INT this time. Come on.
Game on the board, it's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Finds a man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
On the ground, it's Morrill. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can...
Another INT. Come on.
Taking it the other way. The 30. Strikes the blow. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to center.
He might be...
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now on second and goal.
Someone touch him!
And
Jesus!
And he'll take it to the house. Touchdown!
Ah, that's terrible start. Down 10-0.
Quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
That's a better
This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
There's a third
and he
INT.
throws another interception, his third of the night. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
He's getting pulled.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run it to the right side. Plows through the defense.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The Beavers want to move quickly.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on second down. To the air, it's Gulbranson. Works the middle of the field. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Beavers look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it right, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Down 13-0.
Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
And we turn this.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're
finally
firing
got
on all
something.
cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield.
Oh, we finally get something going.
Down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Johnson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire...
Let's go.
And he grabs it at the smell
Finally.
that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it
Let's
in.
go, Morrow,
Going
touchdown.
right and this time he finds
Finally getting the
Water,
going
gets it
here.
into the end zone for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That
Make it
was
13-7.
That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Florida State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Doak Campbell Stadium.
Hey, we're
one of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football.
here.
They're trailing by just 4 to Clemson.
Fires to the right.
Get doing. Try to step in front of him.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gives it to the back on the draw. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
Definitely will be, and we will be down 13-7. Bad start for our QBs. The INTs. 3 in a row.
Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
But we have the passing still up.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Beavers are on the move. To the air. It's Gulbranson. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Across the 25, he's got room. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. He makes the connection. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Safe completion on the screen. They
How is that
finally
not
get
a
him
hold?
stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Beavers line it up with a 1st and goal. On the move.
Matthew.
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers!
That was bad
Defense
defense.
is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Almost ready
Down
to
20
kick it
to 7
away
now.
after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10.
What do you block?
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Looking to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Horton. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Nice.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly
finally
what you just
moving the
said.
ball.
You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Now they'll try the right side. What a good
Nice
run there.
run.
He has enough for the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
He steps
try to get in there.
and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The give.
Rin.
And he takes
Touchdown,
it in.
Rams.
Touchdown, Colorado State.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And
Kicked
the
it in,
back knew
20
exactly what he had to
14.
get to get 6.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be knocked down.
Down by 6.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Branson. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away.
We're forcing
on
Oregon
3rd
State
down.
to
I don't
punt.
think you can give up on a play like that.
Good defense there.
And the Beavers will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return, it's Horton. And good work
Can't get
by the
anywhere.
coverage team to knock down the return man. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well.
Palmer
Palmer
lucky.
executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense.
Let's go. We got some blocks.
At the
Johnson.
35, he's got rolling. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. The throw to the outside is complete. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
And the wrong guy, but that's not going to matter. He's in there. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Rams.
Let's go. Johnson with the TD
Coming
run.
into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10
And the
offense
comeback
in scoring,
is
so they better be able
finally
to create what?
here. We are now at
Explosive plays.
2020,
Another explosive
going for the
plays.
extra
They've been
point.
doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers.
It's
Defenses just
21
can't
to
contain
20
this
for the
offense.
Rams.
And the extra
After a
point
rough
puts them on
start,
top
throwing
by
3
one.
INTs on
Quick
3
work on that
plays,
scoring drive, just 4
turning
plays.
it around.
And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh,
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
To the ground, he's got it again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game. And those run plays,
Come on now.
they make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Branson.
Sack!
Just too much that time, and they knock him down.
Oh, they called it a sack. Let's go.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell
3rd and 6.
his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
And we got another sack.
4th
and 25.
Another sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you
2-minute
want to get an
warning.
offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed
They
on
get the
field,
ball.
and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And we have no return on that.
Possible on this one. It goes out of bounds,
Terrible.
and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job
there.
on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that side.
That worked out.
What sort
I ran out of bounds.
The tackle, and he's got room to run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the 1st down.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the timing just a hair off.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break it.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. They'll run the counter. Fakes his man out. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the air, it's Branson. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you need
It's
to catch
in.
that.
Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Oh, we need some
After the
INTs,
quarterback and
boys.
receiver
Come on.
couldn't connect. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
Got him.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for room. It's Hankerson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
We'll try it.
Quick timeout by the
See if we can
defense
at
there,
least get
trying
into
to
field
make sure
position, get a
everyone has
field
the
goal.
same call. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Horton. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Guys will have
At least
another
get in
peek at
field
this
goal
Rams
range.
offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive.
Nope, we threw another INT.
Time tonight, it's an interception. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
I shouldn't have ran it through
Running out
that.
of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quick completion on the out route. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Card. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. That's the end of the
we are
second
down
quarter.
at
That means it's
halftime.
time to join
23-21.
Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys,
87 rushing on 19.
From there in Corvallis.
Got 3
And
TDs.
if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
Let's
17.
go.
Oregon
back
State
to
takes
sacking.
over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Quickly complete. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
You make a
A
stop.
third and long coming up here. To throw, it's Branson. Got his man quickly. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes.
He got it out.
Comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They keep attacking through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Terry. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? It's a draw. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's fourth down and 1. And the Beavers line up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
I would be juked and gone there, but
he's got plenty for a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got a man. It's Horton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now on third down for this offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down,
big
but
time.
not before moving the chains.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Fractured
I like
elbow
it.
will
Just
go to the
frustrate the
rest of you.
defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He
Flag.
finds his man. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his
Holding.
flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Trying play action. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Fires left. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Can't get nothing
First
going.
down here for the offense.
Now we got our star wide receiver.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Using the quick game. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Red pass, it's complete. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. From the gun. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires to the wideout.
Okay.
He's got it.
Take that one.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Gulbranson. Throws toward the end zone.
What are you doing? Why did you stop running?
Oregon State.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty, you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
The extra point is good, and they have a
Down
9-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
It's
Nice catch.
complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40.
Oh, fumble. Oh, we recovered it.
Did
Woo.
the offense retain possession?
Yikes.
And what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
Can't leave him that wide open.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
2008 passing
as a
yards.
quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early
Yeah,
this year.
not that impressed. He
Pass
put a lot of
completions
INT
now already
too.
over 2,000 yards on the season.
With the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back cat-like quickness?
Touchdown, Rams! Finally, a throwing touchdown.
Colorado State.
really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Oh. Down by 2.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
Something on defense
now
here.
and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Gobranson. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Beavers in the hurry up.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
He wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hankerson. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out.
Oh my God!
They couldn't
Stuck on defense.
Touchdown, Beaver.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now listen, he's in a rhythm. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the middle.
And
that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's wrapped up.
Oh, that's game.
Return on the pick. Excellent field position here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets it out fast. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Card. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He's right on target.
Oh, you can't not
They
tackle him.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead.
Okay, that's definitely game over now, though.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. Makes one man miss. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite
into the
receiver,
4th.
it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play.
Last quarter.
Right back to the well. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. 2nd and very short here for the offense. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi.
Oh,
And he throws yet another interception.
you're done.
What jerseys they're wearing.
Go sit on the fucking
Didn't really get a
pine.
chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. At the 45 on his way. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Beavers headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Got him.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They run
Catch
that
that,
run.
man.
It's so nice when you know it's third
Turn
and
your
long,
body
you
and
know
catch
a pass
it.
is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They move the tight end all over. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
I can wait.
Beat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding. They're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Scanning the field, it's Gulbranson. Finds his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Beavers! And the route is on.
Bad
That one
defense.
ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And this
moved
offense
to 2 and
continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Fires to the middle. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's caught. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Going deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot.
Oh, he wants it all. And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
And we just threw picks after picks
Oregon
after
State has it back, and here comes the
picks after
Beaver
picks.
offense. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll take a shot. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And after
Finally.
the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got his man.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And
there
he
you
slips
drop
through his
that.
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the tight end. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
This offense has a 2nd down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's able to bounce off one tackle.
Threw like
Still
8
got a
INTs.
whole lot of running room. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Branson. Got a man. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for this offense.
Let's go. Sure. Check. Eyes up.
Didn't do it. We got
This one was a lot like a
crushed.
tennis match, back and
Way
forth,
too many
up and
INTs.
down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop
Not
to get the
very
win.
good.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a
Move
few
the
more
2 and 3.
opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side
Kinda
of the
would.
football for this team.
Back and forth.
Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big
hello?
games
Can I
and make the play
that?
to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It don't happen that Good. Dancing to next week. Back, one tackle. Okay, we're gonna play San Jose State. See if we can play better offensively.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the San Jose State Spartans taking on a squad
we're at
hoping
home.
to prevent another L this week, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
We haven't even played a
joined here in
conference
booth, as
game, so I
always,
think this is
by
our
David
first
Pollack
conference.
and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Rams will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Spartans offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Looking to pass, it's Matthews. Quick slant complete. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And he breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
Bad start.
Touchdown, Spartans.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Colorado State Rams offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Soften them up with a run, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And here comes the offense on second down.
Shoot way too many
They could have
times.
used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Rams are on the move. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, San Jose State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense set on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on second down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes his connection. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That was going to be another.
Big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short in your infield.
Oh, they tricked him. It's a fake. He wants to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horton. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it right down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off the play fake. Coming after
I press B. Throw the fucking ball. Holy fuck, he's bad enough I can't throw.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? Run power. Run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Catch in the middle. It's Lockhart. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Throwing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Rams look to keep this drive humming. And off from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Connection to the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Morrow. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They've already failed to convert on 4th down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Rams have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Let's it go to the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bust through behind his pad. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period.
Hey Pam,
and
how's it
try
going?
to find a way to answer.
All I can do is throw.
Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the 1st half. This is a good start.
Trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. And
no, that's good defense.
After the short
good sign of something.
Decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Caught in the backfield, it's Morrow. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. On second down, he'll fire. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had
Can't do nothing.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. And we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
Why does it fucking go there every fucking time?
Again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Spartan. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things
Blocked
happen
a kick.
ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Rice is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over UTSA. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pick up a
Tells me
five.
X
It'll
is
be
5, but
down
he
and
comes
5.
in the air.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematic.
The Rams with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Jesus
And man,
Christ.
oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th.
Yeah, I cannot play on. Can't play on varsity.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. And the Rams will put total weather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Bates. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're
See how bad it is?
So the San Jose State Spartans offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They're trying to get to him. And the ball's free in the end zone. They get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. So Colorado State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know.
Yeah, no, this is going to be too easy, I think.
Touchdown, Colorado State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can
wait and
create
see.
explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan, come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. Tackle is made after the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Bates. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. Shakes off the defender.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Injured.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the first quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. To the ground to try to move the chains. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll try to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State.
I'll have to go back to varsity, just suffer through it.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown.
Okay, we'll just have to suffer through all the INTs.
The San Jose State Spartans.
Get better, I guess.
On a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Spartans will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rams offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
And the Rams get another first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. Here's the handoff.
Nice block. Let's go. Run, Johnson, run.
He's off to the races. He's at the
touchdown, Rams.
He just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rams.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So San Jose State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways and how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them. They'll throw screens. They'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Well, and the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy that's elite. Which defense can rise to the challenge and get a few stops and maybe nullify the playmaker?
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
A little screen to the running back.
That's my bad on
get him stopped, but what a good job by that
there.
front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll bring him down
35.
after a short pickup. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Back to pass, it's Matthews. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Oh, how
give.
did you miss?
What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's
Someone's got to get there.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Got him.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Really need to pick up this conversion and
need some
avoid
good defense
having to settle
here.
for the field goal. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And a misconnection on
Settle for
3rd
that.
down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll play it safe and try for 3.
He missed.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They try to pop a run on the draw.
Do nothing.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. It's complete to the right. On the move at the 30. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking for room, it's Morrow. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man.
Go.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Rams have this offense rolling. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Oh, that's going to be
shot
INT.
toward the end zone. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Damn it.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end
Why'd
zone.
they fall?
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown,
We
Spartans.
lost that.
Man, I am
Player.
a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that
Damn it.
far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the
See what we
19.
can do here.
They've got the big fellas out
Tie
there.
game.
A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Morrow. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw.
Oh, no, it's not. Let's
Working
go.
on the right.
Take that.
Bulldozes him. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give out of the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big plays.
And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
I got nothing.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone. Intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
Oh, they called him down at the 1.
They're trying to slow that rush down.
Safety! Let's go!
I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
1st down, let's go.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down.
Up 9-7.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole.
Nothing.
They knock him down right there.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Got his man in the middle.
3rd and 3.
That was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Quickly to the tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again.
I should have ran up.
He's there to make the stop.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Off play action.
On, give me something.
Looking to the end zone.
Not that.
And he throws
Not
another
that.
interception. His 3rd one of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety.
No.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete downfield. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. It'll be a draw. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
2.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just
Put
throw
away,
that
good
one away to
defense.
avoid disaster.
Oh, we just gotta get the
Spartans
offense.
will try to pin them
Keep
back
giving
with
up
the punt.
INTs left, right, and center.
His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Horton.
No.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They go to the draw. Stopped at
Down.
the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ballard Nicolosi. Finds his big tight end.
Got him.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the back.
First
The
down.
Rams will move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice run there to keep the drive going, get the first down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to run it early.
The handoff to Johnson. That's what you
Second and
expect
9.
from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups where you see, I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first
Oh
down.
no, I ran right into him.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Stopping the run is about physicality.
Hey.
It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Let's it fly. Oh,
Gotta
and he
be
dropped
kidding
it.
me,
He
man.
had
We
a
gotta catch
touchdown
that.
right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal.
Off the.
And that is no good. Still leading
Off
by
the
2
upright.
after the miss. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah,
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. plenty after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Matthews. Right on target this time.
3rd and 4.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Firing deep.
INT, let's go. We finally get one.
He would have loved to make the big return
Let's go.
there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Man, teams that play cover 1 at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Finds his target down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's going to pass.
Give me this all day. I'll take
Quickly
it.
out to the tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the
Hey, there we go.
develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end, but he wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run play action.
No. I don't
Let's it
know.
fly deep downfield. And they
You
want
turn
it
to try to
all on
catch that?
incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense.
Oh,
QB
it's there,
missed
buddy.
This guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
He makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Got some room. Headed
Touchdown,
to the goal line.
Morrow!
And
The
he'll step into
Rams.
the end
Let's
zone.
go. Running TD.
Colorado State.
4 half.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground.
16-7.
Going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 2nd down
They're
for this
just gonna kneel it.
offense.
Good first half.
And as we wind down
Too
here
many
in the first
INTs
half,
again.
the offense will just take a knee and try to muster its forces for the 2nd half attack as they trail going to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right,
Rushing
guys,
is
looks
good
like
at
we've
least.
got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
Hey, we're going to start the 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. And the Rams will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Let's see what he can do with the return.
Awesome.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every
Second and
single
7.
one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Battle the ball.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his protection.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. He looks that one in nicely. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. When that receiver got
a 2-point lead.
Was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same.
Why do I do that every time?
Interception of the game. Touchdown, San Jose State. What
Damn
a
it.
great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football.
We're down 5.
Makes the interception.
Just
Everybody
like
on
that.
defense. We turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rams will punt this one
That
away.
was a terrible punt.
First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
That was a terrible punt.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Need some help here.
To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's back to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Lockhart. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
The back goes in motion. Well, jet sweep pass. Fights off a defender. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. The give to the back. drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Spartans. And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Matthews. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. They'll give it to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete.
Gotta step up in front of him.
Catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Defense was a little anxious there, got caught offsides. The penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's now a final in one of the more intriguing games of the season, this huge top 5 clash. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A top 5 clash and a thoroughly impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that?
They
had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Throws to the wideout. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi.
I feel like the defense right now is living rent-free in this QB's head. Of course, they picked him off the last drive. They almost picked him off right there. This defense doing a nice job mixing up their looks, and they're completely confusing.
Complete out of the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Quick strike complete. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Running with power. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to throw for it. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now,
35,
time for the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State.
Probably about to be 38.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
We're not going to see that.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Never a doubt. There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the defense, guys, would you take the points off the board here? You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to get the offense a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. He's got it. Touchdown, Spartans. And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense.
Catch the ball.
With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion.
Oh, it's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Snags it over the middle.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into. You want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. And the Rams are flying down the field. top on first down. A strike downfield.
Finally, a throwing touchdown.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Dances away from one.
Tackle.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 3rd down after the run.
Come on.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the mark.
Got it again.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Right
That
down
field
the
goal
boulevard,
and
it's good.
Did we
And they'll
actually
push that lead out a little
touchdown.
further. They're really starting to
It'll be the last game
extend
of
that lead
streak.
as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. They're going to throw it again.
Damn it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot.
Why do you stop the
Another
route?
interception.
Keep
Really nice
running.
play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34.
Why do you stop on the road? Like, running.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm...
I have 95 out. Alright, I'm gonna end street. Game is getting me. Go raid Mills. Back possible.